So, which place are you teleporting to?
Uh, the destroyed city of Olivel. Olivel. That's. I don't know how to say that.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, I put it in our chat.
Alright, do you know where on the map this is so that I don't have to search through all of the different towns?
Oh yeah, no, I'm when the map's loaded, I'll put it exactly where it is.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, of course.
Just because my copy of the map has every single town labelled.
Oh, oh no! Oh no!
And it's a massive mess of layers.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I understand then.
Looks a bit like the Star Wars map.
Oh no! That Star Wars map was so just trying to find one of those planets was just so difficult.
Yeah. I need to make a better sorting system with numbers. I should just number them so that I can quickly search it. That would be easier.
Probably because then you can like what you do for the like city maps, where you have like a down list of like the locations.
Yeah.
You could probably do something like that. Okay, let me just put my thing there. Did I just put my token? Is that cool?
Yep, you should be able to drag it out yourself.
Yep, got it. Oh my
Black
goodness.
territory. No, that
Yeah.
shouldn't be. Oh.
That's where he like that's what I was thinking at that like time. I didn't like describe it well, but that's what he was thinking.
Yep.
At that time. I also on my character sheet I made a list of locations that I like personally remember of going to. So
Perfect.
it's like just something. So I know where I can go.
I really like how well formatted your sheet is.
Thank you. I appreciate the the comment because I'm like I worked on this.
Okay.
It took some time. All right, yeah, that is where's I go.
So you would appear about 1,000 feet in the air.
Oh, 1,000 feet. Holy shit.
Would you like to target somewhere low on the ground to try and land?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Make me a perception check and then a insight check.
Sure thing. Okay, perception. And then insight. Oh, that's not good. Man, the first two rolls. Going good start, man.
Would you like to use an inspiration on that insight check?
Yes, I would. Oh, so I'm rolling those in the GM.
Yep.
I kind of just most things that I can toggle on and off, I toggle them on my sheet. So,
yep.
Things that I'll just roll it again. Insight. Okay, it's better. It's not a nat one.
Nice. Can you actually have your roll set up so that it shows both the first roll and the second roll?
Okay, sure.
I think it's always roll with advantage. Or
yep,
always
got
should.
it.
Yep, thank you. 14. Okay, so as you're about to teleport, you've got a bad feeling about teleporting there.
Oh, okay.
You
how
think
fast?
you can see some of the ground bubbling? You've got another round before you actually hit the ground.
Oh, okay. Then, all right. Oh no. Okay. Bad feeling. All right. Um. Then. Uh. All right. Then I won't go there. Uh. I'm glad I had that one inspiration. Um. Then. Goblin Isles.
All right.
That's the specifically the spawn of where we first got there.
Yep. Can you move your token to exactly where on the Goblin Isles you want to appear?
For sure. Just get him. He tiny. I'm glad there's like a red marker. Right.
On exactly the arrival point. Perfect. So is that where you want to appear, right above the arrival pool?
Yep.
Okay. You hit the pool and you go into it.
Oh, okay. Is that isn't it like not that shallow? It's pretty shallow, right?
It is an extra dimensional liquid.
Oh.
That can only be entered by creatures moving faster than 500 feet per minute or per round.
Oh. All right. Uh, do I take damage?
Nope.
All right, that's great.
You're in the pool again. You can see that there's light coming from the surface, darkness below. Would you like to swim up?
Yeah, I'll swim up.
Okay, you swim up, and after a few moments, you reach the surface.
All right. Let me just first let you start. Okay. I'm just gonna do the XP count. So that's 1, 2, 1. Yeah, 2. All right. It pretty much looks the same, right? Or is it
It is
plain?
shattered trees, most of the marbles broken and shattered. The ground itself is incredibly muddy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Also, I just want to say thanks again for letting me um, take the the custom feed I made as the one for custom lineage. That real helped. Hmm. Okay. Broken trees. Okay. And the marble is broken. Pretty much.
Cracked and broken.
Okay. Was that like the perimeter, or there was like a wall as well? I can't remember if.
While I'm quickly finding a new map, I will quickly put you on the old.
All right. Thanks. All right. Nice. Okay, that yeah, I was remembering correctly that there's a big marble wall.
That is pretty much broken in two.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The pool is mostly intact,
Mm-hmm.
but where there's green, there's basically just mud, and all of the trees are broken.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I cup the water?
No, it appears to be solid again.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then I would like. Okay. I would like to see if the entrance to that dungeon is still there.
It appears to not be.
All right. Okay. Mhm. Okay, money of water. Okay, that tsunami did a big work. All right. Okay. Let's try this. I would like to teleport to the entrance of Magic's cave.
Yep.
All right.
So
I would
into
like
the
to.
goblin area specifically?
Yeah, that's where he. No, no, he was on the island, our island.
Yeah, I was just checking whether you wanted to go to his caves first and foremost, or to the goblin area itself.
No, his cave.
Alright, then you appear at his cave.
Okay, then I would go inside.
Looks fairly flooded, but everything seems to still be there for the most part.
Okay. Because I remember he. I don't remember if he took all his stuff or not. So I'm gonna try. Wanna search the area. So I guess.
You're able to find
Fishing?
his celestial uniforms.
Okay.
Your passive investigation's high enough. Nothing here
All
was
right.
hidden.
Great. Okay.
Um, there is a water stone, which is basically just dried water, for lack of a better word for it.
Okay. Um.
It's not a magical material, it's fairly mundane.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I would like to take the celestial uniform.
Yep.
And fashion a backpack.
Alright. Roll me a craft check, intelligence and dexterity.
All right. Okay. And then. Oh wow.
Those are saving throws, not skill checks.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Okay, it's just the regular.
Yep.
Okay, that's better.
Yep.
Those are
You're
better.
able to get a mundane one.
All right.
Would you like to fashion yourself some new celestial garb?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that.
Alright. You're able to do so, and you're even able to accommodate your 2 extra arms.
Oh, okay. I do have my charms. Because in the image there wasn't any.
Let me check.
I was quite sad about that, but what can you do?
Oh yeah, you do have
Oh.
both extra arms.
Oh, okay. They're just like behind. I just weren't able to see them. Okay. All right. Great. What is a mundane bag? That's like just a normal bag, right?
Yeah. Tier quality
Okay.
0.
Okay. Then I'll take the water stone. Just one.
Yep. It is 1 pound.
Okay, water stone. Okay. I won't need it.
I
But
did position the arms quite awkwardly for this.
yeah,
But I'll
it's
just show you that they were there.
alright. Okay, that's good because I wasn't really sure. All right. If I wanted to find anything else or go, can I go deeper into the cave?
It appears to be flooded deeper.
Okay. Then I would like to swim.
Alright.
Go under the water and fix it. I don't remember needing to breathe, so.
You don't need to breathe. Okay. As you swim deeper, is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Let's start with something, if I can find anything that's like shiny.
Yep. Make me a perception check with disadvantage, just because it's murky water.
Yep, that's fine. Perception. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Also, I have a question. Since Vex gave me another theme, I have 3, right? I used
Yes.
1. All right. Just wanted to double check. I also put it on my sheet because otherwise I'll just forget. There's so much stuff you can put on your sheet. Like you do like for short rest and long rest and exhaustion levels and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It is quite nice.
Am I able to find anything? With a perception of 15.
You'd find loose bits of wood, not
Okay.
too much notable stuff.
Alright. And I still have dark vision, right?
Yep.
Alright. Great. I want to keep. Is the room? Did I pass the room where there was the beds? That magic had.
No, you would be currently swimming past one of those rooms.
Okay. Can I? Like when I'm swimming, I would like to swim like across, like next to a wall. Just like to see also if I can find any like more rooms that he might have made.
Yep.
Inside the cave.
As you're swimming next to the wall, you wouldn't be noticing anything new. You would be able to navigate the place just from memory, though.
Okay. How what is it? I'll just keep going and keep searching, I guess. As long as the cave goes.
Yeah. Make me another investigation check.
Investigation, not perception. Okay.
Okay. Perception was for actually attempting to navigate the place. The investigation is to find individual things in there.
Okay.
So, you're not really finding anything out of the ordinary. You do come across his small weapon stash, though. There are a couple daggers and a short sword.
Okay, I will take those.
Yep.
Couple daggers, is that like 2 or 3?
6.
6, okay. 6 daggers.
All standard quality. They are made out of mortal steel.
Then short sword is the same. Mortal steel.
Yep.
Just one, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I'll quickly be right back. Just got to go grab something out.
Right. Yeah, sure thing.
What a gracious thing. It is not entirely special.
Of course.
You know, you do the thing and
I think this is like my third special that I've done. Although I have been alone most of the time, so. Well, those times I've been alone a few times. And we only get 1 hour each session, so. And you can't, because when you're in a group, then you can do more things, I guess. Even though like each of us have like 1 hour each, and it's like usually it's 4 hours, so you know. But yeah. So just doing my thing after coming back to life once again. For the third time. I'm back. You cannot kill me. Well, you can, but I'd rather you not kill me. Yeah. I like to live for the most part, so you know. But we'll see what happens. Because even I don't know. After getting teleported by Nathan, I went away from Lorenz. Well, obviously, I didn't know where I was. But like, as speaking as my character, he didn't know. I knew. But as a meta wise. Oh boy. Okay. Guess getting all the stuff from here would be good. Then I would go to the next location. Because I've known that I've been back for a while. Just haven't had a chance to play him, so you know. It is what it is.
I'm back.
Alright. What you cooking up?
Potato meat pie.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So, what would you like to do now?
Is there still? Can I still go more inside the cave?
There doesn't appear to be anything further.
Okay. He was magical, so can I look for secret entrances?
Sure. Make me an investigation check.
All right. All right.
There doesn't appear to be any notable entrances.
All right. Okay, this is done. All right. Okay. Hmm. Then I would like to go to teleport to the where the actual goblins were.
Yep. You appear.
All right. Is that their okay? It's not flooded?
It is. It looks like someone's tried to repair it, but most of it looks flooded and ruined.
Oh. Okay. Hmm. I would like to go where it's no. I would like to go to the walk to the captain or the
Yep, you're right
captain's
there.
quarters was. Okay. I'd like to open the door.
You open the door. The door is pretty much just. It doesn't really open, you sort of try to, and it pulls off its hinges because the hinges were broken in when it got flooded.
Oh. Yeah. All right. How much of it, like not the chief's house, but like how much of it looks like it's repaired? If I just like look from like here.
3 to 5% of the town's been repaired.
Okay. All right, then I would go inside this place.
Yep.
Um, it's like flooded or is it dry?
It sort of had most of the muck cleared out. There's the tables, there is a few soaked torches, and that's pretty much it in there.
So it's been looted. I'll still do an investigation.
Yep.
Or try to just find some stuff.
Roll me investigate.
Yep. Okay.
You don't really notice much.
Okay.
Though you
Are the
do notice that
torches
there's only
good?
one set of footprints throughout this place.
Okay. All right.
Torches are good to be used, they just need to be dried out first.
All right. Okay. Oh. How many torches are there?
Just in that building or the town as a whole?
Just in that building because I haven't checked other places
6.
yet. So. Okay, I'll take 6 of those damp torches. Okay. All right. Then I would go out.
Yep.
I'll look through the other houses.
Okay, there would be the occasional bedroll. Probably 12 bedrolls in total.
I'll just take
There
one.
would be a rusted forge.
All right.
A rusted anvil.
Mm-hmm.
6 mats.
Okay. I'll just take one of those mats.
Each mat weighs 20 pounds.
Oh. Okay. Mats, like, what are, like, for sleeping? Or like carpet?
Like carpet.
Oh, then I wouldn't.
Alright.
At one point, I might just like go on one of the carpets, go, "Wee, I used to be able to fly one of these." But I would say I can't. I'm upset.
Alright. And there would be a short bow, but no arrows.
I'll take the short bow.
Plus 1 short bow. Not magical, material quality.
What does material quality mean? Like it's a plus.
Basically,
Yeah, but you said
masterwork.
+1. Okay. Short bow, is that a martial weapon or basic or simple?
I think it's a martial weapon.
Okay, short bow. Anything else?
Not really. Most
okay,
other things were ruined.
Okay, what is the place where you say like about 3% of the place is fixed up?
That's mostly the town as a whole.
Ah, okay.
So like doors were put back up, but hinges weren't put back on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Some windows were patched up. Some walls are just broken still.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who came here. All right. Okay, that's place is done. Okay. All right. Hmm. Oh, what? Okay, so that's place. I kind of have some sort of checklist. But not it's not like 100%.
All good.
I just these have been just some of the places that I wanted to check, or Jar has wanted to check.
Make me a history check.
All right. History. 16.
Okay, so that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 32. That would be too long ago. Never mind.
Oh. Knowing this place? Or
It was just a location idea that I had.
I have a question. So when you do a history check, what does that mean exactly based on the roll?
So
Like,
it's just a chance that your character might recall something when I call them.
Okay.
You can obviously recall something that you can remember for it. But if there's something that I think of specifically, I might get you to roll a history check. Or if there's an idea of something that you might have, like, for example, if you might ask me, are there any interesting places that Jar might know of? I'll get you to roll a history check. And then, based on that roll, I'll list the ones that you could think of. But I usually presume any knowledge that the player for the character can remember is something that the character could reasonably remember.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. That's okay. Cool. That's a good explanation. Thanks. Okay. Then I would like to also uh to be fair, I there is a place that I want to go, or I was planning to go to, uh, and that was or that is justice. So I will be going there.
You appear in justice.
Okay. Well, whilst I was watching the streams, I didn't know that they were gonna go there. Also, did you last session did you see like the jars that I placed around the map?
Top left corner.
Yeah, there was some there, but some around the town just for the giggles.
There was only the one that I know.
I think I put like 11. Just if like one of the players sees them like let's freak them out a little bit. Okay. All right, then I would be here. What do I see? It's just normal.
Some of the buildings are a bit reinforced. There's a couple that are collapsed. The church isn't probably in the best condition it's ever been in.
Oh. Okay. That's. Wonder if Nathan's been here. Let's not. Probably not. Last time I was here, we were attacked by those drow. Okay, let's. What time of day is it?
Let's see. 10 plus 4, so 2 p.m.
How do you usually do the time, actually? Because I'm quite curious, because most of the time you just say, oh, okay, it's this time.
So, I usually mark down specific points in time. In this case, Archie and Nathan's thing was happening at 10 a.m. And it's been about 4 hours since then, based on all the actions that you've gone through from swimming through the cave.
Yeah.
So, add 4 to that, so that's how I got the time for it.
Alright, nice.
I basically made it a half action to do, a half downtime action to do everything that you've done so far.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go into the church. If I can. So I'm gonna just.
Yep, you walk up to the church. Would you like to open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door.
Okay. I walk in.
You walk inside the church.
How does it look? Does it look? Because I remember from last stream it looked better.
Yeah, it's in fairly excellent quality.
Oh, okay. Then I'll comment on that. Holy crap! This place got a remodel. Man, this must have cost quite a bit. Probably.
Small
If I don't
fortune
use
of
this
40,000 gold.
There's a lot more than I have. So it's a fortune for me. In real life, 40,000 gold would be a lot as well. Okay, I would like to go.
Yeah, that would be about $400,000.
Yeah. I would like to go down. Oh no! What am I doing? Okay, I want to go out, and then. Okay, actually no. I would go back in. Look, I would try to find like some tools
Alright, would you go
like
downstairs?
like shovels, pickaxes, that kind of stuff.
Would you go
A shovel.
downstairs or would you stay on the main floor?
Go downstairs.
Okay, would you check any of the personal rooms? You can check Nathan's room, Archie's room, Rose's room.
I would check Nathan's room first.
Alright, you open the door. Would you like to enter?
Yeah.
You are unable to enter. There is some sort of invisible barrier.
Okay. Can I see what's inside the room?
You can see
Or is it, like,
some
cracked down?
tools, a bed, some basic supplies. Nathan was very minimalistic.
Mm-hmm. Can I put my short sword through it?
Yep, the sword enters, but your
Okay.
hand will not.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Uh, on the same floor, I would like to find some rope. If,
Yep.
Okay, am I able to find some rope?
Yes, there would be rope available.
All right, great. Okay, I would like to take my one of the daggers, tie the rope around the dagger, and then I'm gonna like start attempting to kind of like throw it inside to like
Hoop
try
some
to
items.
get one of those tools.
Yep. Would you like to spend a downtime collecting all the items that are in there? Or all of the tools, I should say.
Uh, I wanna no, not like the. I would like to just get a shovel if there's nothing else that
Okay.
looks very.
You're able to get a shovel.
All right.
There's basically one of every set of tools in there.
All right, great. I would like to check the Archie's room and then no, not Archie's room. Rose's room.
You're able to walk in there just fine.
Oh, okay. All right. What does Rose have in her room?
Make me an investigation.
Sure. She'll be angry in her grave. Unless someone brought her back. Oh. Yeah, no.
There is a drawer full of diamonds.
Oh.
A tier 1 bag of holding. And some books.
Okay, then I will. I think they won't mind. It's okay. She cost me, quite a bit of anxiety. So I'll just take all of that. Holding tier 1.
Alright.
Is you said some diamonds? How many?
Yep. There is 2,000 tiny diamonds.
2,000 tiny diamonds. How big are these diamonds? Just like the shelf is just full of just tiny pieces of just.
So you know how small a marble is?
Yeah.
That is basically a small diamond. A tiny diamond is about a fourth the size of that.
Oh wow. Man, okay. Can I first check on what's inside the bag of holding? If there's anything in there.
There is currently nothing in there.
Okay, then I would put the tiny diamonds in there.
Alright.
1,000. Did you say tiny diamonds or
Tiny diamond.
small? Tiny diamonds. And what do the books say?
There is a book on management. There is the Book of Nathan Dares.
Alright.
There is the Book of Justice's History.
Okay, book of Justice's History.
And then there is the Merchant's Training Manual.
Okay. Alright. I'll put those also in the bag of holding. A tier 1 bag of holding, that's 250
Should be in the
Ouch.
magic items.
yeah, that should be in the magic items tab.
Type 1 is 250 pounds.
Yes. Yep. Alright. Okay. And then I'll just put those books in the bag of holding as well.
Yep.
And then I'll look in archery room.
You are unable to enter.
Alright. What can I see from the outside? Do I need to do investigation?
There's art supplies. There is a polished sword.
No.
There is a desk, a cabinet, and you think you can see a bookshelf, but you can't really look around the corner. There's also a bed.
Okay. Can I Indiana Jones the sword?
Sure. You're able to get that
Okay.
after a couple of attempts.
Mm-hmm. What does the sword?
It has
My
a
hand.
ruby in the hilt. It is perfectly balanced, and it is made out of celestial steel.
Oh. Mm. I can't attune to it, right?
It is
Not
non-magical.
magical. All right. Oh, is it a long sword or a short sword?
It is a longsword.
Okay, I can't use that right now. I'll be able to do it in the future. Now, I've already cast Archie enough pain, so I'll leave it be. I'll chuck it the sword on his bed.
All right.
Okay. Then that's all. I'll just close the doors.
Yep.
All right. Then I would like to go. There's 3 levels, right? Or 4?
4.
Okay. I would like to go to the next floor. Are there rooms in that floor, or is that more like a big eating area or whatever?
Okay. So, there it is. So the first floor is their rooms. The floor after is a storage room. There doesn't appear to be anything currently in there.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to go further down?
Yeah.
Okay. That just takes you to the altar room where the stone and barrier used to be powered.
What is that? Also, I just want to ask, how long was the rope?
20 feet.
Okay. What does this altar room look like? Because I can't remember.
It's fairly small with
Oh.
a few crates around. Though the crates are old and decayed, the altar itself is 5-10 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
There are divine and arcane symbols that go throughout it.
Mm-hmm. Can I go check the crates?
Sure.
Then I'll do that.
There's rotted grains in them.
Okay.
Only an
Okay.
investigation check.
Sure thing, bud.
Yeah, you'll
Man, my
just
rolls
notice
are.
the rotted grains.
Yeah. Man, my investigation rolls are just. The session is saying, no, you're not able to find stuff. Okay.
Make me another history check.
Okay. 13.
Nope.
All right. I don't have that. Tackle. No. Okay. Okay. So, is it like? Just wanna. So this is like the dome. Like how.
So it goes about 5 feet off the ground, then at about that point there is a slot, more like a tiny pedestal for you to put the stone on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a upside down pedestal that comes down from the ceiling to just there. On the bottom one there is divine symbols, on the top one there are arcane.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And are the what are these? Are these like cables, or is that just
That's just leftover rope.
okay? I'll take that then. Unless it's like rotten, then I won't take it. I'll do like a strength check on it.
The rope would be rotten. Looks like no one's been down here in years.
All right.
It's been centuries. It's been 84 years.
All right. I'll leave that alone. I would like to go up to like out of the what is it? Celestial or not the church. I'll go out of the church. And then I would like to go to also thanks again for changing all the maps all the time.
All good. I don't have updated versions for all of them, but it at least gives you an idea of what's going on.
Yeah, that's all I really need. It really helps. I would like to start to dig at Leopold's grave. That's outside the church.
Yep.
That's why I needed the shovel. Otherwise, this would have been take so long.
All right, you go there.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd like to start digging it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is there when if I'm able to dig out the grave, then I would go back in to find like some sort of pot or some sort of like barrel that's not like to run or
Sorry, can you repeat?
just run. Oh yeah, if I'm able to like when I'm able to like dig out the opponent's body, I would like to go inside again to find like a container that can hold fluid.
Yeah. The body actually wouldn't be all that decayed. You're able to do so. There'd be a container in the storage room.
All right, I will take that. I'll put his body in it.
Okay.
Now the real question is, how much are blood points as of just the amount of blood or
So blood points isn't actually based on quantity, it's based on potency. So let's say you're a medium-sized human who is level 5. That means your blood is 5 times more potent than a level 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It's basically 1 hit dice worth of hit points.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Then I would like to start dripping of my blood into the barrel or the
Alright.
container.
It will use up half of your blood points for this.
Alright.
And you see him sit up. What generation were you?
1. So he should be.
Okay, so he's going to burn a blood point.
Mhm.
Well, it is pretty much nighttime now.
Yeah. Leopold!
Jar?
Hi. Hi. It's been forever. I want to go for a hug.
They hug you back. What happened?
You died.
How?
Because of the cold stone.
Oh.
And like we were obviously very sad. You know, you saved my life. So it's been a while since then. I can't remember actually how long it's been, but I wanted to do the same favor to you. You know, you died so unfortunately, so I I brought you back as a vampire. It's not the most ideal situation, obviously, but yeah. I don't know if you have an afterlife, right? I don't know if I took that away from you at the current moment, so I'm sorry if I did that.
No, last thing I remember was dying.
Oh, so sorry. I know how that feels. It sucks. So you're back. So quite a lot has been happened. I died as well. Uh, Again. So um, that but then I got brought back, and pretty much I did a few things, and then came for you. Although, yeah, you are a vampire, so um, it, you get the benefits and the negatives of it. Luckily, before, like when we met, I was a Generation 2 vampire, but now I'm a Generation 1, so the sun doesn't hurt me anymore. But it will for you, so you'll have to use blood points. But um, you should be fine for the time being. So, meta question: do I get blood points back on a long rest, or do I just need to feed?
You can only gain them back through feeding.
All right, good to know. What does he say after that?
Uh-huh. Right. Alright.
Yeah. So I hope you're fine coming back.
Well, better than where I was at.
Um, where were you at?
Dead.
Yeah, yeah, true. So there's some places I want to go, but I'm currently alone. Kind of made a mistake and then pretty much lost my friends. Like they're alive, but I kind of the relationship is not really there at the moment. So I'm
That's their
alone
law.
currently. Thank you. That's how I feel. Because you know I've learned from my mistakes for the most part. So don't
trust an evil god. That's yeah.
Um, one of my main objectives right now is to gather some people, so life can be much easier for us. You know. Then well, we obviously need blood, so we'll need to get that somehow. I'd rather not start, mass murder, because if I do that, then Nathan's gonna be on my ass. One of my friends who's a really just cleric and morally bound person, so doesn't really like that. So.
Alright.
And he's very powerful. Very powerful.
And now there's a look of understanding on his face.
Like, I would have to become so much stronger to even try to fight him.
Alright.
I have a question. What rank are you? Do you know ranks?
I never got a celestial evaluation.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what can he like do now? Like what how many because we talked before, and how many classes do you currently have? Or
I'm trained in a few different areas.
because when you die and then come back, you lose a little bit.
Oh.
So.
Oh, let's see what I've lost then. He gets up and does a bit of stretching.
Mm-hmm. I'll there's no like blood left over from that container, right?
No, there is.
Okay, great. Then I'll can I put that in the bag of holding?
The container?
Too.
Yep.
Yeah. Too big. I'm not exactly sure how big that container was. So.
All good.
If it's too big, then I'll just.
No, you'd be able to fit. It's more long than wide. Because
Okay,
you'd
that's
have gotten one that best fit him, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, that's fine then. It'd weigh about 40 pounds.
Oh, okay. 40 pounds. Okay, so I'll just put that on my list. Barrel. 40 pounds. Okay. Because I. Okay, now that's that's stage 1. Pretty much done. All right. So Leopold. So what? With my powers, I'm able to pretty much. I can pretty much summon 1 to 7 creatures at will. It's random, but I can do it. I don't want that to be the first option. Because like if we don't have blood, it's gonna be capiche. But I don't want to be because I've heard of stories of cruel vampires, and I kind of don't want to be one of those. Um, I'd rather have a different option, and animals don't work. I've tried, so they have to be some sort of creature that's sentient for the most part, and living, not undead. Okay, okay. So I'll tell you about what you can do, and then you pretty much need to use 1 blood point to not pretty much it's because of the sun, you'll suffer from that. So I would suggest a cloak, which we can get because it was quite rough. If you don't have anything covering you, then you get all vampire powers. So that's pretty nice that you can use blood points on. But I'd rather you not at the moment, because we don't have a source of blood. So let's just wait on that.
All right.
Okay. The inside of this church, it's quite nice actually. It's redone. I don't know who did it, but it's quite nice. So that's one place we can stay for a little bit if we need to. If you could help
not
me,
stay anywhere near
probably,
a church where
yeah,
people
probably a good
can
idea.
destroy it.
Yeah, great call. Could you help me? What kind of things can you do slash to read? Can you read runes?
I can spend
Like-
time decrypting that. I can't just naturally read them.
Okay. There is some runes down in the church that I would like to get some info on. If we could do that for a little bit, and then we can leave after that. How does that sound for you?
I forgot how small Leopold was.
Oh, how small is he?
Looks to be a half.
Oh, I did not know that.
So, this is probably
how tall
about
are
as good time as ever to reveal that I'm a changeling.
A what?
Changeling.
Do I know what a changeling is?
You've got no idea. This is actually
Okay,
the first time any players have actually seen one.
I have no idea what that is. Is that like a...
You see him change into your form.
Holy shit!
Though you see that his vampire eyes stay consistent, and then he changes back there into his.
Dang. You can turn into me? That's pretty sweet.
Pretty much anyone.
Oh, really? Wow. Like, what is that? Like, can he do like the stuff that I can do, or
What can you do?
well, I can do this. Just like, where is he on the map? I need to.
He'll be within 5 feet of you.
Okay. It's like. Doop.
I assume you teleport.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Okay. Okay, so you can look like me, but you don't necessarily. I just walk back.
I don't gain any of your abilities.
Okay.
Merely my appearance that changes.
But that's so cool. What a changeling! Wow. Never met someone like that. That's pretty sweet. Because then you can get into like lots of places. Otherwise, I'm thinking, if I get that racial ability, you know. um. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Yeah. I've never met one before. At least, maybe I have, but I just don't know they're a changeling. Okay. Like how rare are you guys?
No idea. I've only ever met 2.
Oh. Okay. Then I would say that's pretty rare. Probably. And I don't think most people would say that, go up to people like, hey guys, I'm a changeling. That would freak people out. I'm more progressive in that way. I don't judge. But probably a lot of people would. Maybe. I don't know. That's just my assumption.
I would imagine.
Okay, follow me, and then we'll look at those runes. And we go downstairs to the last floor. Or to the altar. Yeah. Here, the altar we go.
Yep. He follows you now.
Alright. And then I would show him the text slash runes. Yeah, this is it. I don't know if you can, but it's an altar that. Well, you know about it. Also, there's no barrier anymore.
Right, this is what was holding the barrier up, wasn't it?
Yeah. Although I don't like if we mess with it, I don't know if we're gonna just capiche.
Give me some time, and he's going to make some investigation check.
All right, great.
How long do you guys want to stay there?
I want to stay there probably like I would say to him like see what you can figure out in like the next hour, and then we'll like no like not too much of a rush, but like just also so you know I have people coming after me, or wanting to come after me, so
Not after
I don't
the
know.
he says, I'm not really sure what this is, but it seems to be channeling some sort of... It takes the arcane energy here, and then it turns it into somehow usable for divine magic here, and then it's projected. I'm not sure how the whole process goes, but it seems to be able to use anything with enough power within it. Even gold coins, for example. Although it would require a substantial number of them to sustain this, and it would require a constant... Whatever was powering this thing must have had an immense amount of magic within it.
Yeah. It was a thing called a magic stone.
What
Very
sort
powerful.
of magic stone?
I don't know. We gave it to Alice. And then Nathan and Rail got it. Nathan, my friend, and Rail, his friend. Those two are not too fond of me, although Nathan's better-ish. So they got it to give to Rose, was this town's quote unquote leader, I guess. So it was able to, if I remember, I think it was to like amplify stuff, but I'm not too sure. To be honest, meta-wise, I don't know exactly. Because I obviously meta-wise know exactly what it does. But Jar, I don't think
He would convey it to the best of his
much.
abilities.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
Leopold would still be a bit confused, but that's mainly because he's never seen this sort of magic before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So okay. I would like to. Would it be? Let's. How long would it take you to copy over all these runes and then like inscribe them later on? After you give me an answer, I'll go try to find a pen and paper or whatever that equivalent is in this world.
They've got
Parchment.
pens, but here they would mostly have parchments and pens.
Okay, then I'll
It would take me a day or so.
Oh wow, that's many. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'll you start on that. I'll where the thing is, it's still behind, that invisible door, right?
Oh no, the barrier is no longer there. The invisible doorway is no longer there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Because by this point, there's too few people in Nathan's church to sustain them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you start on that. I'll take a rest, and then you when I'm done resting, then you can take a break. And then I'll keep watch.
Okay.
Is there like a door that I could
put in the room?
like a loose yeah, just put a...
You'd have to take one of the outside doors and you'd need to break it down a bit.
Okay, then I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I would close the door to the actual church.
Yep.
and put like a plank.
It will take 2 days to do so.
Okay.
For the
Then
runes to be transferred.
okay, then we would whilst he was doing that, I would start on my training for Bard.
Alright. After those 2 days, what would you like to do now?
Oh, is that Leopold? The images.
Yeah, that's his true form.
He looks sick. Looks awesome. Okay. After that. All right. So we have that. Is there whilst you were taking in those runes, were you able to see? Actually, no. I'll scratch that. I want to do it like an investigation check on to see if there's like some kind of thing that like a modular bit that I could just like take off. The
From the altar?
Yeah, from the altar.
It looks like it was constructed in place.
Like in like one piece.
Yep.
Okay. Probably not. Okay. Then that's fine. Then I would just take some whatever like loose piece of cloth or things that are around the church, and then just cover it up. And however long that takes.
Yep, that takes a few minutes.
All right. Okay. Okay, we got that. How are you on?
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. 20.
Yep. That is just what they'll need to beat to actually find it.
Okay. Glad I did not get an 8.
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
I asked Leopold how's his blood points.
He's fairly hungry.
All right. Can I give him a blood point?
How would you like to give it to him?
Can he like I guess suck it out?
Yep.
From my arm. Yeah.
He begins doing so. He takes one and then he tries to take two.
Okay. I'll sure, why not?
Now he's gonna try and take three.
Hey, hold on. You were that hungry? Wow, okay. Okay. I did not know. Now we need to tackle this issue right now. Okay.
It is fairly addictive. Though most of the creatures you've eaten to death.
Oh. Oh wow, okay.
Actually, I think you've only eaten creatures to death. Except for Nathan, I think?
No, that was Varys.
Varys. That's right.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no, Nathan's. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have had the time. At least I don't think so.
I don't think you have the.
Yeah. Just comes out and Nathan, can I have some more? Please. Okay. Okay, so now we have that. All right. Can we get him a cloak? Fashion him a cloak, Leopold. For Leopold. Like to cover his head because of the sunlight.
Sorry about that. Grab the water bottle.
All right. Can we fashion him
So,
like a hooded cloak?
so you grab a hooded cloak.
Yeah.
All right.
To put it over him.
Yeah,
Okay,
there'd be
yeah.
rags to do so.
Yeah, I'll do that. This is the best we can do at the moment, but we'll get more stuff. Okay. Now
Alright.
we have that. Now we will be heading. I'm just. Can you pull up a map?
Sure.
The map.
Make me a history check.
Sure. Okay, 10.
Yep, nothing so far.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what did that place? There wouldn't be anything. No. 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 That could work. Okay. All right. I would grab. I would grab Leopold.
Alright.
Okay. And I would teleport us to the celestial respawn point in the desert.
Alright.
Okay. Am I able to
So where exactly you tell?
let me just yeah.
Sorry, it's not appearing. What was that?
Here you go. The celestial respawn point in the desert.
Ah, yep.
Specifically where we were.
Imagine Leopold does the does the check. No, I don't want to go. No.
Okay. So you appear in the desert.
I
I
would.
assume this is at night?
Yeah. The scorching heat. That's something we don't need.
Alright.
Okay, so there was a dungeon around here, and now I'm talking to Leopold. But so I would like to try to find that. Was this a building here before?
It was. I'm not sure if you've seen it before.
I don't think I have.
It's been there before, but I think this is the first time you would have been seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll just put my thing on here. Okay, there used to be a dungeon somewhere here. That could be a good place. I've never seen this building before, though. Is there any markings on the front? Or like a sign?
There's no sign on it.
Okay.
There would be etchings around the sides of it, though.
Okay.
He would actually be able to translate these ones, because they're written in a language he knows. What languages do you speak?
Human, celestial, and orc.
Okay, you cannot read them. So it says the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh. So I can or cannot? You did.
You
say
cannot
it.
read it, but he can, and he says it
Oh.
aloud.
Okay. What language was it then?
Demonic.
Oh. Demonic. That's it like takes like a few feedback. Ha. Yeah. Probably not a good idea. Demonic. Have you met any demonic creatures before?
I don't think Jar has. I know Nathan's met one.
I was more of not me, but I was asking Leopold
Oh yeah, he's met
because
some
I know
before.
I have. Okay. What were they like?
Between tieflings and other creatures, they're usually rather hot-headed, a bit feisty.
Okay. Have you seen anything like this before, Leopold? Like this kind of building?
This building,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah, this kind of building.
Looks like it could be a temple or something. Haven't really explored those sorts of things before.
Does it just say that?
Yep, that's all that's written
Said?
on the side.
Okay.
There are 4
Okay.
pedestals up top, though.
Okay. I will approach with caution.
Alright.
without stepping on the pedestals? Are they like long? Like not long.
So those pedestals are about 5 feet wide, and they've got a sigil on each one of them.
Okay. What do the sigils look like? Is it like what's on the map, or?
Similar to what it looks like on a map.
All right.
I can start trying to figure out what these mean.
Sure.
Okay, they are written in ancient common, and they are air, earth, fire, and water.
Okay. Maybe we have to put that element in on the pedestal for it to activate.
I've got no idea. That's a potential outcome for it, though. Yeah, I didn't design this thing. I've got no clue.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just curious. What kind of magic do you have?
He will cast. I don't think he has an air spell. Oh no, he's got gust of wind. He will cast one of each: mold earth, create and destroy water, bonfire, and gust of wind.
Okay.
And nothing happened.
No, that was worth a try.
So there is a sigil that appears in the middle of the thing. It looks like it was almost like the sand above it was blown away.
Okay. What does it say, Leopold?
He's looking at it.
Okay.
I'm unable to
Good.
translate most of this. All I can make out is stone, crystallization, element.
Oh. Well, that could be. Maybe it's one of the stones that I can't remember. Yes, I would. Maybe it would be one of the stones. But there are multiple of them. I I had a cold stone, which at a time.
Cold stone.
Yeah, it's like super cold. So I'm guessing like it's it freezes things. So I'm guessing it's like the magic stone.
So do we need to find 4 other stones for this?
Probably. Although that's gonna be really hard. So I I doubt we would be able to find any of the the stone. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, let's just jot it down. So
All right.
I'll write it on my bio. Demonic temple in the Celestial. Needs air, fire, water, and earth. Man, I wish I was an airbender. Or not an airbender, but the avatar. I could use all the elements. I'll just leave. My power. You're the avatar. You're the avatar. If everyone's the avatar, then no one's the avatar.
Oh boy.
I have a question, Leopold. How is your moral character?
My moral character, it is incredibly just.
It is?
I've never done anything wrong in my entire life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Insane. Can I insight that?
Yep.
Oh, 11.
Okay,
Oh.
16
Yeah, that's
plus 4.
that's 20. Not a chance.
Yep. So you know that he's joking.
Oh. Okay. Woo! Got scared a little bit there.
Why?
Oh. Oh, hello, Chris.
Okay, so it wasn't my entrance that scared you then.
No, not really. I know your voice.
Okay.
But it's very soothing. You know, it's a very nice voice.
Thank you. I try.
It is some great voices for the One Piece. It's great.
My favorite one's the British ones.
I love Kara.
Fun fact, Kara is a character that I created my first campaign, which I did that exact voice for.
Glad you remember it.
It's not a hard voice to forget.
Okay, that's another place ticked off. Okay. Were you wanting to scare us or me?
No. You just said you like spooked or something when I
Oh.
entered the VC, so I thought
Oh, yeah,
thought I
yeah.
spooked you.
Ta-dum.
I've
Okay, Leo.
almost finished writing the document.
Oh, nice.
It's
Thanks,
almost
by the way.
done.
It's almost
It's okay,
done.
you're the only one that's showed interest.
Yes, but I like to appreciate the effort that people put in. AKA
Yeah.
make people do more work.
Joke's on you. The work I had to do is search through all my fucking folders and piece together my plans, which were all in different fucking documents and shit. There's even I'm like 75% sure there's stuff that is out of order in the document.
I still wonder what younger me was thinking when he put all the Celestia stuff in different docs.
So naive, only a year ago.
Well, I
Well,
started running
obviously not.
Celestia for the first time in its first form, and it was called a completely different thing back in 2016.
Oh no, that's 8. That's 6 years ago.
Yeah, I used a Word doc for that. It was a mess.
Oh. Oh no.
There was no formatting used. None.
Oh no. Oh no. That's real bad. Okay,
Alright, so what are you
okay.
doing, John?
There's okay. The temple is where the dungeon used to be, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. All right. That's good to know. Okay, that's I got so. So I went there, definitely not there. Okay. Okay. Question, Leopold. Also, nice joke, by the way. It was it got me. Do you have before you died and before you got trapped in the barrier? Uh, where did you come from? Like, do you have like places that you could go, like a house or something like that?
I was wandering adventurer. I'd sort
Okay.
of join up with different groups that needed me from time to time.
Oh. How long did you do the adventuring for?
I've been doing this for 6 years? 7, 8 years?
Oh wow. Okay, so you don't like have just a home. You just
Never really settled anywhere.
okay. So you must have traveled quite a bit.
Oh, all over. Some would say it's my favorite thing to do.
Nice. Well, okay. Then I have a question. Did you come from this continent or the other one?
This continent, I came from up north.
Okay. Up north. All right. Well, we can. As you like traveling, I'm pretty much the best at that. uh, well, maybe not the best, but I think I'm pretty good. So I can. I have a question actually. Do you have any spells that could uh give other people like share your memories?
Nope.
No? Okay, that's fine. All right. With your vast knowledge of places, where would the best place would be to go?
Okay, he would start drawing up a map of the continent and say,
All right. Let us see where he points. Also, how are you, Chris? Since you joined.
Tired.
Ah. All right. Yeah, it's pretty late for you.
Yeah, but I really want to get this document finished before I go to bed.
which
Alright.
document is
the document outlining what the original plan for Lost Time was.
Wow. That's not a me problem.
Yeah, no, it's not. Including the big reveal at the end that I was probably the most excited for because I know how angry everyone would get.
That the Blur Man was still alive.
Yeah.
We've wasted everything to kill that guy. We totally meant to do that, right, guys? Or at least Herm did.
What I was gonna do in the campaign was actually do a false return of the Blur Man first as well. So at the start of the campaign, you guys would have encountered a humanoid blur figure, which would seem like the Blur Man, until you guys could actually reveal who it was, which would end up being Medicus, which doesn't matter at all. That whole thing's supposed to be a red herring. Just me poking fun at the guys, being like, haha, what if the Blur Man returned? Oh wait, no. He's
Oh,
dead, guys. Wink.
Definitely not alive.
Definitely
Come on,
not.
get out of here.
But of course, secretly, he would still be alive.
Hey, he's been always alive this entire time. Plotting his revenge. So where does he point? There's a lot of circles, but all right, nice. Okay.
Rudolph.
Okay. What kind
fishing
of place
village.
is it? All right. All right. Okay. If it's up there, then probably the easiest way to get there would be
Can't you just teleport miles in the sky and then just keep teleporting further and further ahead? Until you can see above it and then you teleport down?
probably. I've never tried that. I don't know if we can try. It just a lot scarier.
It's
If it
falling
works.
with style.
Yeah, we can try that. Also, I just have a question. No, because like I could obviously go there, but I don't know that it's there. Because that's where Rail and Nathan were to get the stone, but I don't know that it's there. So okay, and I know that we are here. So I guess we'll be going. Okay, let's try it, Leopold. Let's try it. Okay, so I grab onto him, and
you
then
teleport.
I know where north is, right? Or he knows, right?
Roll me 1d8. And then a
Alright.
history check.
All right. All right. Do I get advantage because I saw the map? From the beginning.
No, because you don't know which way you are currently.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So, history and 1d8, right? Yeah, okay. 1d8, 1 history. Okay. Okay, 8. And then history.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're really bad at history, but your luck is on point. You guessed which way's north.
Perfect. All right. Guess where north is. Then I would go north, south. I would just go like about 45 degrees, and then grab hold of Leopold, and then look up, and then start. I started blasting. I started teleporting.
Yep.
Now let's just. You'll have to tell me how.
What is your wisdom modifier?
All right. It should be a +4, so 4 miles.
What is 4,200 divide 4?
All right. Let's see. A lot of XP, that's for sure. Actually, oh my goodness. That would be 1,050. So that would be 10,000. Well, I can always get more XP.
Yep, so you would get there after that many teleports.
Yeah.
There is just a solid line of teleportation flux. So every time someone teleports, I go over to my grid and I grab a 1% highlighter and I just draw a line.
I've divided the world into half. This is my domain now. Everything I can see is where I can teleport.
I basically just did that.
Yeah. Nice. I'll remove my token from there. Well, that's one way to get across the continent.
Yep. So, would you like to... I assume you land...
Yeah.
So that would have taken you what? 1, 2, 10...
Well, if it's...
What is 10,000 seconds? There is 250,000 seconds in a day. 10,000 seconds is about 1/25 of a day, so that is 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Went on a cruise flight. How big is this world? I just well, actually, that's you already did. So that's drawing. That's pretty. like they can get quite far, like in the real world with that many miles.
Yep. Just loading up the map for that town.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad I went to justice. I needed the cash. Or tiny diamonds. I hope they're not too.
So you arrive here.
Oh, there's a quite quaint house. Or a quaint town. Nice. I guess we would be coming from this direction.
Crap, I forgot to rotate.
The world's it's changing. It's changing.
There we go.
All right. All right.
Would you land just outside of
Yeah. I want to freak people out. More than I would probably would. Just how I look. Okay. It's day still nighttime?
Yep, it's still nighttime.
Okay, what, like 3-ish a.m.?
I'd be closer to
Or,
4.
Okay. All right. You said this was a fishing town. What is it like? It's nice, I'm guessing, because you suggested this place.
It's one of the denser towns for the most part. But a lot of people come and go from here, so we shouldn't be missed too much.
Okay, yeah, that's great. All right, let's
Most people here are traveling workers.
Do you know anyone? Or remember anyone from here?
And that's the best part of this place.
You don't?
Nobody should
No one
recognize
knows.
us.
Nobody should recognize us, or everyone should?
Nobody should.
Oh, okay, great. Great call. Okay. Okay, I'll place my token down. Thigh, tho, thumb. I've become a giant in this world. Oh. We would get off. What are these? Are those just rocks?
Nope.
Like this skeleton?
That's some sort of bone.
Must be pretty big.
Yep. They've been here for longer than I can remember. I just assumed they've always been there. Probably some sort of ancient skeleton of a creature.
Hmm. I'm just thinking if you can just gather them all up, put them in a one big ass container, and then if I had that bag, that Lopez had, then it's whatever that thing is. I'll think about that sometime later. I would we would start walking into town. I'm guessing there's not many people out because it's nighttime.
There's a few people, not many though.
What kind of race people do I see?
Humans.
Okay. All right.
Humans, halflings, and a couple half elves.
Okay. Does this house have anything written on
What languages can you speak again?
it? Celestial, human, and orc.
Yep. It has basically the resident's name written there, as well as a price number. That price is 11,000 gold.
Okay. Then I would ask, what is their price number on that?
Told you, people come through here buying out houses pretty much immediately. Every house here has a price next to it. You can pretty much show up first thing in the morning, buy out the house, and that comes with pretty much everything in it, except for the people, of course, and their backpack.
Oh. Okay. You wouldn't know what, like I take from my bag of holding one of the tiny diamonds. Would you know how much one of these would cost or be in gold?
One moment.
I don't know. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I would take one of the tiny diamonds out and say, would you know how much one of these would be in gold? Because last time I got ripped off at one
No
point.
clue. I'm not good when it comes to gems.
Okay. Is there a place where they do deal with gems?
Yeah, he'll
Where's
lead you
that?
through town to
Okay. Well, let's do that.
a gemsmith.
Okay. I'm guessing it's locked.
That building there.
Yep.
And they are still open, because this entire
Oh.
town's open 24/7.
Oh. Oh, well, ain't that convenient?
He takes you inside. And the halfling at the counter. Right, what do you got for me? Or you're buying? Well, I do hope you're buying.
I give him one of the one of the tiny diamonds.
Selling then. Got it. Oh, tiny diamond.
Yeah.
Right. Well, my fee's 10%. That fine with you?
What is the fee for? I don't really know.
Converting it.
Oh,
I
okay,
gotta
to
buy these
gold,
off you
right?
and then go sell them to someone else.
For gold, right?
Well, yeah.
All right, that works for me.
Each one of these, he takes a closer look at. For a moment, I thought that was going to land on a 2 and a 1. Okay, 2 and 15, so that's 30. Yeah, this one around here. This is worth about half a gold.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
To see if it's going. Not 20.
He is probably undervaluing it by about 75%.
No. Wow, that's the first. Well, I did get that 8, but that's my first nat 20 of the session. All right. Are you sure about that, sir? I think it's worth more than that.
Tell you what, I'll push it up to full gold for you, just to keep things nice and even.
All right. I'm fine with that.
Alright.
Okay. Then I would
How many tiny diamonds do you have?
well, I do have 2,000. So, but I'm gonna like start. Just take like I guess just like taking like I'll take like two no like 5 handfuls with my 2 arms and then place them on the table, I guess.
So, how many diamonds is that going to be?
Now let's say 500.
Alright. He'll start counting out 500 gold for you.
Alright.
You'll get your 500 gold, slide it across in stacks of 20. Then he takes the diamonds and basically presses them down into a case.
Alright.
Pleasure doing business. Is there anything you're looking to buy?
What you selling?
All sorts of gems. I've got black diamonds, I've got white opals. I've got transparent amethyst. I've got azurite, white iron crystals. All sorts of things.
It's okay. I'll come back if I change my mind.
Radio.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business.
Then I go out.
Yes, that is the accent I gave all halflings.
All right, good sir. Pleasure doing business.
Their generic accent number 3.
What amount of characters do they have in this campaign? I don't blame you. Because there's DMs are they're quite a lot depending on the campaign.
So, where would you like to go now?
What kind of other stores is in this town? I don't think 500 gold will get us much.
There is a tavern, a church,
Okay, we're sticking clear of that.
martial academy. Well, it's a fighters guild with 3 fighters.
Hmm. No, I just need. This is gonna be difficult.
There is a restaurant. There is a warehouse.
Warehouse.
A warehouse.
A
Full of
warehouse,
those
man.
werebores.
The wereborn. I still the time where we saved that. Tried to save that wereborn.
And then Nathan, a couple sessions ago, went and did the exact opposite.
Yeah, just got a wereborn. Screw. When there's powerful people, screw my morals. But I get
It's
it.
just what happens with people. The more powerful they get, the less morals they follow.
Yeah. And when you're that strong, then and we have a town, like a city, pretty much under you. In this case, it's like 800 and
Just
something.
look at the founders.
Yeah.
Every Celestia
much.
seems to end up there eventually, given enough time and given enough power.
Yep. Okay. Let's. All right. Now. Okay. Let's. I don't want. Let's just head out for a little bit.
Alright.
I just wanna. I'm just gonna go like.
The
in the
tavern here is
station.
10 gold per night, by the way.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I would go here with him. Okay, so we can obviously stay here and train and all that stuff, but the problem is we need blood
Alright. So, what's the
and
plan?
currently I am not that strong. I'm not sure how strong you are. There's always the plan of just me teleporting some randoms, but that could be anywhere between someone who's just a commoner to like a very powerful celestial. So
Understood.
that's very unpredictable, and I killed one of my friend's friend with that. Although I didn't want to do that, it just happened. Well, I was less uncontrollable at that time. So
Day 4. Good to know.
okay. There's obviously there's people here that we could
So, if you can summon people, can't we just feast?
Yeah, but they'll fight back.
Yeah, but they're people. I mean, if we summon someone dangerous, then maybe. But what are the odds of that? About the same as the odds of you summoning Archie the first time, actually.
Probably. Actually, I think I do have a way. Oh, yeah. Let's just do this. Let's go, a little bit further away from the town.
We follow.
I would say, like from that point, we would go another. How long is this? Just What?
Each square is about half a mile.
Half a mile. Okay. We would go like about 2 miles that way.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm just gonna teleport up and then with people and then to just fall.
How far up are
That's
you going to
gruesome.
do to have them fall?
Probably as far as I can. Not many people can survive a fall for a few miles. So
Okay. Mob grinder
so
mode initiated, I guess.
yeah. So I would we would be in the forest just because we don't want because there's gonna be some screaming. So yeah, I would.
I had that save for so long. Okay. You're out of the town's earshot. At least no human within the town would be able to hear you. Okay. Roll 1d8 minus 1. Zero the first time. Next.
Okay, let me just also keep tabs. Okay. Okay.
No notable individual.
Okay. I'll,
Again. Or are you just stopping at those 7?
I'll go again.
Alright. Potential 1 notable individual.
Okay.
You see a celestial appear, can begin falling, and they use their ring.
Oh. Okay.
And that is the last you're ever going to hear of that one.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Those are. I'm just gonna do those 2.
Yep.
And then just obviously teleport back to the ground.
Okay, roll me 40.
Which is
100.
myself. Okay. And I would like say to Leopold, I don't want to do too many, because the blood. I know that blood, goes bad after a while. So
Alright. Successful teleports. You just see the crumpled bodies on the ground. He's already helping himself to one of them.
yeah, I'm like, go for it, man, go for it.
And after the first 3, he's full on blood.
And that was what? So that was first. It was 7, and then
Aiden
5,
just
right?
gave you an inspiration. Sorry, a character inspiration and character theme.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right. I would look. I would first feast as well.
Yep.
So that was it was 7 plus
Your
5, so
blood
that's
points.
yeah, 12, right? Yeah, 12 people. Yeah. Yeah, that's 12. Okay. How many? did we? You said he took 3, right?
You consume 3 completely.
Yeah. Okay. And for me,
You would have
I
been
was
on
down
half.
6
You would
points.
have required 4.
Okay, so that's 4. Okay. So that's okay, so that's 3 plus 4, so that's 7, so there's 5 more. Okay, and there's not much all right. I would look at what each of the people had on them.
Alright.
And if we got any XP as well.
2 of them are level 2, so... $1,300 divide 2. Sorry, divide 4. $325 XP each.
Oh. Okay. There must be people around then. Okay, 325.
Just you 2.
Because it when you get XP it halves, right?
Yeah.
You get the amount you get, yeah.
I usually halve it before I actually divide it, but I just decided to divide it by 4, since it's basically the same.
Yeah, it is the same, yeah. So plus 325. A dent in the bucket of what I've lost, but it's getting there. Okay, so that is that. Uh, if we could do the what they had on them, and then we would hide the bodies.
They were all commoners.
Oh, okay, then pretty much nothing. Splat. I'll take all I can get, man.
Okay, so there was 3 commoner females and 5 commoner males. Then there was, and those humans. The rest were, the rest were dwarves.
Oh, okay. All right. Great. Perfect. The rest were dwarves. So you said 2. How many females? Sorry.
3 female.
Human, and then rest
Human.
dwarves.
Then there should be 5 males, human, and then the rest.
Okay, so 8, and then that's 8, and then 4 dwarves. Okay.
Should be 7 and 5, so 12 total.
Yeah. Okay. And then that should be 5 left for the suck, or for the so I'm going to take out my barrel.
All right.
And then put What? I have a question.
Alright.
Let's see. Who looked the strongest?
One of the dwarves.
Okay.
Because they get racial
And out of the
bonuses
humans?
straight.
Yeah, and out of the humans?
One of them may have a 12.
That's fine. Okay. I would take one of those guys, and then I would put him in the barrel. I would tie him up, or whatever left of him, and then I would do the drain of my blood points.
You turn one of them into a vampire?
Yep,
Alright.
that would be 4 blood points, right?
It'll be 2. It's
Okay.
their level and blood points that it costs.
Okay. I would like when he arises, I would say to him, do everything that I say to you.
Alright.
I would hold on to his arm,
Alright.
and then say suck with me.
Alright. There you do it.
Then, yep, I would say suck as well.
This is on the dwarf.
No, this is the human.
Ah. Alright. So, can you click on the suck ability just so I can see how it works again?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Is there the system part of it?
No, you never said. Okay, but I do remember how we did it last time. So it was, I think it was first, I would have to roll 1d100s on, and then it would be the amount of abilities he had, or whatever it is in his features and traits. And then I would roll for, I think he would roll for, at least when I did it with Cal, he would roll the XP, or I don't know if I rolled XP, if he had any.
Should be a 1d100 for the percentage of XP that they take.
Okay, so how many times do I roll?
Oh, I found it. Cool. Roll 6 for me.
Alright. So 1.
1, 2, 3 fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do you have any trained feat slots open? Or suck slots, I
no.
guess.
I don't know what the difference would be, because I have. Okay, I'll just tell you what I have. So I have the feat perfect body, and that's the only feat I have. And then I have, or like the one I took, then magic resistance, rage, native speech, magical tinkering, infusions known, and then vampire powers, dark vision, and then vampire blood sucking, which I took from Cal.
Alright.
And my intelligence is 1, a +1.
You gain Red Moon Birth.
Okay. All right.
+1 to each of your ability scores. That's a feature of it.
Okay, yeah. Plus.
And make a note to let me know whenever you lose that ability.
All right. Sure.
You would gain Vampire Suck.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. How many slots have you filled there?
The ones that I've taken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11.
Are there any duplicates there?
Yes.
Any that you want to get rid of? Or overwrite, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Vampire powers, because I already have that.
Yep.
Dark vision, vampire blood sucking, and then vampire sucking, because I have those already. So. And they don't stack, so there's no real point for me to have them.
Yep, there's probably nothing that you can get from this guy that's better.
Yeah. If I'm generation 1, then it's not going to be any better. Was it 2 that succeeded?
Sorry, what was that?
Was it the 2 that succeeded? Or
No,
was there another
it
one?
succeeded on more, but they were just more duplicates.
Oh. Okay.
The only notable one was the Red Moon one.
Okay. And then do I roll for XP or?
Yep.
And 1d100, right?
You gain 183.
Okay. And then I would I would take my knife and cut his head off. So I guess
Okay,
I
he's
need.
going to try and avoid that. Well, make me an attack roll.
Yep. His hands are tied up. So.
Yep. You'll have advantage.
Okay. So that would be. Oh, okay. So. 20.
That's a hit and a crit.
And then I guess damage.
Fairly sure you one-shot him, but I'm just going to double check. Roll your damage.
Okay. Dagger's 1d4, right?
Yep.
Okay. 10. Plus the.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Alright.
I look at Loophole. Yeah, I know it's gruesome, but.
So does that suck ability work for the rest of?
No, that's just me. Sorry. It's not a vampire thing. It was a pain. It was a pain to get.
Would you like to do the same thing on a door?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll just do all the same exact procedure to kind of streamline it.
Yep.
So that's 2 blood points, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then let me just, I guess, roll.
Roll me 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 D100.
Okay.
Success, fail, success, success, fail, success. Okay. You gain the wards of seal.
Okay.
That is what the wards of seal are.
Got it. Is that a racial?
That's one of the racial features.
Okay.
And you would have gained dwarven resilience as well.
Perfect. That's
Everything else is duplicate.
that's the one that I wanted.
You get a 99 on.
One of the when I asked for the book, like when I was in the library, in that that city that got destroyed, and then all the races,
Yep.
that was one on the list. So,
Nice.
but I think after, I guess I'll kill him off as well. So I'll just roll for that then.
Your modifier alone is going to be enough, so all I need to know is if you hit.
Okay.
You hit.
10? Okay.
He's got 7 hit
Okay.
points. So 7 plus 1, you've got the...
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think let's just end it on there, if that's
Alright.
cool with you.
That's fine with me.